Have you received your TRIM notice yet? TRIM stands for Truth in Millage. It's an official statement from our property appraiser in conjunction with the taxing authority that explains your property's value and taxes for the year. And good news, the County Commission voted to keep the maximum millage rate flat at 4.29 for the fourth year in a row. Now, let's take a guided look at your TRIM notice. At the top of your notice, you'll see the Property Identification Number, or PIN. This identifies your property. Under Taxing Authority, you'll see the local government agencies that have the power to levy taxes. The size of the agency's budgets determines the millage rates that will be applied to your property's taxable value, resulting in your annual tax amount. Column number 1 provides you with the prior year taxable value, millage rate, and tax amount. Column number 2 is hypothetical and illustrates what your taxes will be if the taxing authorities do not elect to make the proposed budget changes reflected in column number 3. Column number 3 reflects the budget change and millage rate proposed by the taxing authorities. If during the final budget hearings, millage rates are decreased, your taxes may decrease from this amount. In the final column, you'll find every budget hearing in your tax district, along with location, date, and time. You are encouraged to attend. Below the ad valorem tax information, you'll find details about non-ad valorem assessments, which are applicable in some taxing districts and are based on a rate schedule set by each governing body. They are not based on the value of your property. Please direct all questions regarding these assessments to 352-438-2650. Just below the non-ad valorem section, you'll see boxes showing the amount of taxes and assessments you'll see on your tax notice if the proposed budget change is made. Next is the most probable sale price for your property in a competitive, open market. It is based on a willing buyer and a willing seller, exclusive of reasonable fees and cost of purchase. This section is the market or just value, as capped by an assessment cap, such as the Save Our Homes cap or agricultural classification. Next is the assessed value that applies to non-school millage. Now, you will see the section that shows any assessment reductions you may have. Remember, properties can receive an assessment reduction for a number of reasons, such as the Save Our Homes cap or the 10% cap for non-homestead properties. At the bottom of your notice, you can view your exemptions. If you applied for homestead or other personal exemptions, the amount exempted will be reflected in the current value. If you believe there's an error on your TRIM notice, contact the property appraiser's office. Please keep in mind this is not a bill. These amounts aren't final until the County Commission approves them at the final public hearing in September. So remember, take the time to open your TRIM notice, understand it, and reach out if you have any questions.